morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We have a new series starting. It's called My Favorite Maps. So let's get going.
Okay. I've been gone for a couple days. I think I missed 2 videos. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday. I was sick. I had some kind of stomach bug. The doctor, which I ended up in the emergency room yesterday Tuesday, because I was so dehydrated and weak and everything else. And I didn't know if it was food poisoning or if it was a stomach bug. The doctor said that really and truly there's not a whole heck of a lot of food poisoning, which I don't know if I agree with that statement, but I mean, we did get our doctorates at different places. So, maybe he's right. I don't know. He's making a living at his career. I'm not. Anyhow, I'm not 100%. I'm probably about 65. I don't know if she even watches my videos. I don't think she does, because she watches cross-stitching 24/7 when she's not at work. But kudos to my sister, because this was going to be not completed. Moral of that story is don't wait till the last minute. Who wants to live it's more fun living dangerously, right? Right. I had varnished it over the weekend, and it needed to dry really well before it got in the mail, I felt. So Monday, I was going to make sure all the pages were fine, not sticking, which that varnish, I'm telling you, it's now, this is what Dee Dee Willingham promotes and says that she uses on all of her stuff. I used it last year. I used it this year. Actually, this is the same bottle. That could be problematic. But it worked. I went through it again and nothing stuck. With Mod Podge, stuff sticks. In fact, Sketchbook Project recommends not using Mod Podge. Anyhow, thank you. My sister got it there. It had to be postmarked on the 30th, and it was there within like 8 minutes of the post office closing. So, oh, bless her heart. Thank you, Julie. Anyhow, this is the video I did yesterday, and with my granddaughter, I showed you. This is one of the ones we did. This is a photocopy of the really pretty one that I loved. She told me I couldn't have the original, which is fine. It was her work. More than anything, I love crafting with her, and we do a lot of it in the mornings, because especially coming into this time of year, she wants to be outside swimming, riding her bike. We recently got her a bike to keep here. Collecting rocks, collecting acorns. I found a lot of rocks and acorns over the weekend in my house. Anything. Putting flowers in people's mailboxes. She is an outside girl, by far. So if I can get her in the morning, she's pretty much mine. And she's 7, so she has about a 30-minute window of opportunity there. It's getting a little bit better. In fact, I'm proud of her for not turning everything black this time, the other day. Because she loves just, all of a sudden, her hands take over. Her excitement takes over her hands, and poof, she smears everything together, and it's black. But that didn't happen. Now, we used our wiping towels. I said in that video I was going to photocopy our wiping towels. In fact, I don't know where some of them went unless she took them home, which is fine. I just flattened them out and let them dry. And then we photocopied them on the copier. These are exquisite. Look at, can you see these? Yesterday I put a picture on my Instagram of these up close. These are unbelievable. Now I just need to make sure I don't leave gaps in between pieces. But even that, I'm okay with. These are exquisite. I am going to, my next project. Oh, God. I have so many things I want to do as projects. But I think my next project is going to be maps. If you've seen any video, most likely I've talked about a map at some point. I love maps. And I'm going to do maps. And there, a whole long time ago, I didn't even watch it. There was a show called My Favorite Martian. I don't know if it was in the 70s or 60s. I don't know. But I'm going to call it My Favorite Map. And I just saw some of Amy Tangerine's latest video, who is my idol, by the way, if you don't know that already, too. And so she just talked about this awesome company that made map tags for one of their, I guess, goodie bags or something like that at the latest place she was teaching at. Now I have to find an Amy Tangerine Traveler's Notebook. Oh, maybe? Nope, that's the box I was just in. Oh, here. I moved everything and now I can't find anything. Huh. Anyhow, this might be when you have too many Traveler's Notebooks. What is this one? Ooh. This would be fun, though. Like longitude and latitude lines. But I want to use a Traveler's Notebook. Good God. I guess I don't need to order any. Here's some white ones. Oh, those are Michael's brand. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Alright, where's my Amy stuff? Anyhow, so this was like, had to be done. Amy told me I had to do it, so I'm going to do it. Where did I put that box of stuff? This is the story of my life, people. It's all right here now. It's all right here. Remember? Curtie, I think you want a room tour. Well, some of it isn't fit for publication yet. Imagine that. Okay, let's see if it's in here. So anyhow, I'm going to do maps, and I'm going to do my favorite maps, and I'm going to do it in an Amy Tangerine insert. And they had an earthquake while she was doing her class. Thought that was funny. And I'm going to put the name of that company she was talking about with the maps. And they are awesome tags. And I'm going to do mine in the shape of a tag on each page. I'm not copying them because there's lots of maps. And, you know, they can't say, well, that's our map because it's going to be my map. Where is that stupid... Amy Tangerine and Pear Tea stickers. Where did they get to? Are they playing together? Did I tell you to find my traveling stickers, Curtie? It used to be in a box right here. Now I can't find it. Oh, I just found it. Ooh, I just found it. Alright. Yeah, these are Amy's. Yeah, this is an Amy one, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. I think that would be kind of cute. I think I bought 3 from her. Yeah, these are all Pear Tea ones. So, we're going to get started. We're going to use homemade... I don't even know if I'll do a background. Because I'm going to, like, make the tag. I need to make a template is what I need to do. Make the template. And I'm going to make the tag pretty good size of this. And I'm just going to make my favorite maps, which would be the places that I love to travel to. And you know, it would be kind of fun if I made, like, the map here. Oh, yes, let's do that. I made the map here on the tag and then did my, like, some journaling or added washi tape. Since I do have a lot of travel washi tape. Just a little bit. And add that to it. That's what we're going to do. But that's all the energy I have for today. I'm telling you, this thing has wiped me out. They said I was severely dehydrated. They gave me potassium. They gave me intravenous fluids, or however you say it. They gave me... what else did they give me? Something else. They took a chest x-ray. They took a stomach x-ray. Nothing obvious stood out. And anyhow, I just got severely dehydrated. Severely dehydrated. Every time they did the blood pressure thing, I would, what I call lobster claw. And it's because I had no control over my hands, and everything was just cramping up. And I mean, I had this for 36 hours, and it was all achy muscles from throwing up so much, and the other stuff from the other end so much. And not all of it has gone away. I threw up again yesterday afternoon. Sorry if you don't like that word. But everything, you know, I had no control over my hands, my muscles, and they were going like this every time that blood pressure thing came on. And I'm like, oh God, take it off, take it off. She's like, I can't, hold on, stay still. Anyhow, I'm not that bad of a patient, really, but perhaps maybe I am a wuss. I don't think I'm a wuss. I'm old, but I swear every muscle in my body hurts. And I'm sure that's part of the dehydration and the dry heaving and everything that happened, the muscles that I don't normally use. I did lose 9 pounds since the beginning of January, so hey, you know, I'm attributing to a whole bunch of it to the last 3 days. So, okay, my favorite maps. I need to make a template for a tag. Let's see if I can find a piece of cardboard. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is some more. Oh, Bella started in with the glue stick on. Oh, that's a pretty one. Yeah, and I could do like some of my own backgrounds and then add journaling on a little top thing over that, whatever. Anyhow, I loved Amy's. She's just so cool. She's so relaxed, and she even said somebody came up to her and said, thank you for your teaching style. She's relaxed. She doesn't come off as hoity-toity. She doesn't come off as, she does not pay me. I pay her and buying her supplies. I just admire her a lot, for a lot of different reasons. I'm looking for some cardboard now. I guess I could just use a piece of my very, very, very precious pink paper. Oh well, here goes. Okay. Anyhow, can you imagine having an earthquake and they were under this huge chandelier in like a ballroom at a hotel? Oh, I went through earthquakes in California when I was a kid, but I swear they have more now. Because even my mom has said, because she grew up in she was born and raised in California. She said, I don't remember them having this many. Oh, I can't get to pencils. Oh, getting really frustrated really easily. Now my sisters and my parents were in that big one in '89. I was here, going through the huge Hurricane Hugo, and like, we had just gotten the power back. That was in my previous life. Marriage number 1. Oopsie. There we go. And we were staying with my in-laws because we had just moved from Florida back to South Carolina. And we hadn't gotten a house yet. And my husband at the time was still, I think he had gotten a job. What is wrong with me? Anyhow, we were kind of helping them do some stuff, and they were helping us by giving us a place to live till we kind of got our ducks in a row as far as living arrangements, and then poof, Hurricane Hugo. So, it was a blessing in disguise that we were there, because we helped them quite a bit. They had, we had trees come through. We had a lot of trees come down, and they were in Sumter, which is east of here, about an hour. And there were tornadoes, and it was a mess. But then, like, we had just gotten our power back in, like, I think our power was out for 7 or 8 days. And we were watching the World Series, like a lot of people were, and it was in San Francisco, and they lost their power there, of course, and I said, I think we're having an earthquake. And my sister was coming home from work, because it happened right at 5 o'clock. Now, why isn't that working right? 4. Can't talk and measure at the same time. 4 1/4 would be 2 1/8. Okay. So she was coming out of a underground parking garage in a city called San Rafael, which is the county seat of where I grew up in Marin County, which is just across Golden Gate Bridge. And she said she had a light car, an import of some kind, and she said it felt like somebody was sitting on her bumper, just bouncing it up and down. Can you imagine? Ooh. I'm like, I called my parents, are you okay? And this was before cell phones, and we didn't have, for some reason, the house around the corner from my in-laws had phone coverage. We did not have, our phones hadn't started working yet. And so I went over there and called them, are you okay? She's like, I think my mom knew about it because they were watching the World Series too. And she's like, yes, we're okay. And my dad, oh, my poor dad had to start insulin last night. Poor guy. Okay, I do want a hole right there. All right, that's going to be the shape of our tag. I think it needs to be a little bit skinnier. Uh-oh, where's my paper cutter? So, a whole lot of talking and not a whole heck, not very much work. Yeah, Kurtie, I just moved all this stuff around and worked in it over the weekend, but I have not fine-tuned it by any means. So you can't, well, I'm not good at fine-tuning. Have you noticed that? Okay, let's see how that looks. I like that look a little bit better. All right, now I need a hole puncher. Oh. This is a funky hole puncher, but it'll work. Voila. Okay. All right, I'll just use this to make previous. Actually, I should just cut out a bunch, shouldn't I? I don't have the energy. I can't do it today. Okay, so this is going to be my favorite maps, and because Amy was talking about maps, it's going to be in an Amy Tangerine book insert. They're going to be on tags like that company. What did she say they were called? Here, I can tell you right now. Map Tote, MAPTOTE.com. They were really cute. And how many pages does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 18. I should make up a list. We could do that together. Okay, I know I want to do Marin County, and I'm not going to start small and mix them in. I'm going to skip around, and around the world too. Marin County, but my list is not going to be in order. California, South Carolina, New York City. Probably should do Missouri since I've been there twice in the last 2 years for quilts. Italy. Israel. How many did I say I needed? 18. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Lake Murray. 6, 7. Oh, 9 more. Okay. I think I was watching the Travel Channel at. Let's do the South Pacific. And I was watching the Travel Channel a lot about the Cornwall. Oh, it's beautiful. Cornwall and England. Are you screaming anymore at me, Kurtie? How about you come up with one? Leave me a comment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 more. That's as much as I can think today. I'm really worn out. Slap out. slap out. Oh, I think you've already watched my video, Carty.
Good morning. Welcome to 4x8.
Somebody has. I only have 2 people that watch them. It must be you, Carty. Okay. That's it. See y'all tomorrow. I'm stalling. Goodbye. Gotta go fill up with more electrolytes. And make more paper with all these beautiful pieces of paper towel. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you can, and I will see you all tomorrow. And you can follow me on Instagram at 4x8 4x8 stuff.